devotion today comes from the book of Psalms, chapter 69 and verse 4. And it says, "Those who hate me for no reason are more numerous than the hairs of my head. My enemies tell lies against me. They are strong and want to kill me. They made me give back things I did not steal." This is a psalm of David. We know David was the king of Israel at one particular time. And one thing that we do not know very well about David is that David experienced rejection at a very young age. From his family, he experienced rejection when he grew up from King Saul. He experienced rejection from his own children. He experienced rejection from each and every corner. And we have all experienced rejection at one time in our life, either from our families, either from our workplace, either from our peers. People sometimes hate you for no reason, and sometimes you hate yourself. But there is one thing about David that I love very much, that whenever he experienced this rejection, whenever he experienced isolation from his family, you can remember very well, even when Samuel was sent by God to anoint a king in the house of Jesse, David was nowhere around. Nobody told him that there was a ceremony at home. And so they could go and search for him because God had seen a heart that was after him. Because whenever he felt sorry for himself, whenever he felt that he was isolated, whenever he was in the wilderness, he could sit down, he could write poems to God, he could write poems of what happened in his life, he could write diaries of what happened on a day-to-day basis. He created a good relationship with God because he could not find a good relationship with his family. Sometimes when we feel down, sometimes when we feel rejected, sometimes when we feel as if we are not wanted by a certain group, our peers, our family, our workmates, our spouses, we hate ourselves also. But this is not what David did. He could write these poems. And these poems became the book of Psalms that we read today. And when you read the book of Psalms, you feel encouraged even when you are low. And so this is my message for you today, that even when people hate you, even when people reject you, even when people do not want to associate with you, or some tell us very well that they made me give back things I did not see. Sometimes even when people hate you, even when a pen gets lost in the office, they say it is you. Even when something gets lost in the household, they say it's you. Because in their mind, they are prejudiced and they have that bias against you. And so what is the best thing to do? You cannot just recoil back and hate yourself or feel sorry for yourself. Do not entertain people who bring gossip to you. Do not entertain people who are not adding value to your life. You just keep them at bay. Do not entertain those people who are bringing gossip to you to tell you what people have said about you. Do not worry what people say about you, because the moment you start worrying about what they are saying, you will feel sorry for yourself, you will hate yourself, and people will regard you as much as you regard yourself. Get clear goals like David did. Be focused, and when you become focused, people will start accepting. You do not have to fight to be accepted. And sometimes you don't even have to be 100% perfect. Nobody can. In your place of work, you do not have to be 100% perfect. In the family setup, you do not have to be 100% perfect. Wherever you go, you do not have to be 100% perfect. Nobody is. Only God is. When you fall short of the expectations of people, do not worry. Just keep on trying. Keep on perfecting yourself. Create a good relationship with God. And when you create, let him be your friend. Let God be your confidant. And when he becomes your confidant, you will feel that inner peace and you'll be able to forge forward. He will help you to overcome the adversity. He will help your inner soul and he will make you strong. When you set your goals clear, nobody can distract you. Do not agree to be distracted from your vision. Do not agree to be distracted from your destiny, because only you can define your destiny. People hate you for nothing. People will hate you for the way you talk. People will hate you for the way you walk. People will hate you because of your body shape. People will hate you because you do not measure up to them. People will hate you just because you are poor. People will hate you because you are black or brown or whatever color. People will hate you because you are short. And they can find each and every reason to hate you. But you do not have to hate yourself. Just love yourself. Accept yourself the way God created you to be. Do not allow anybody to hurt you. Do not allow anybody to make you sad. Do not allow anybody to put you down, because it is only you who can define your destiny. Do not be sorrowful again. If David made it, you are going to make it. If he wrote poems, if he wrote the book of Psalms, even after being hated by his own family, even after being hated by King Saul himself, even after being hated by his own children, you are going to rise again, you are going to wake up, you are going to move forward, because you have a great destiny. Thank you, and may God bless you.